No, it's okay.
I got both sides
It's
of the
only
spectrum.
one.
Give me a second here. I was just thinking about something, and I'm like, I probably ought to do it right now while I'm thinking about it. Um, is that right? Yep, that's right. Okay. Okay. So mid-flight, it blows up. You figure that it's the equivalent of like an M80 going off.
Jeez.
So not a frag grenade, but it probably would have blown up your hand or something,
Yeah.
Well, I guess the water took the brunt of that.
It didn't even land before it blew up. It was
Mm.
mid-air when it blew
Fountain
up.
is safe.
Well, I wouldn't want to damage your fountain.
Oh no. Of course, that'd be
That would
terrible.
be rude.
I mean, I don't know why else Taran wouldn't leave this place if not for the fountain.
Well, it's all the people too.
Mm.
What people? Only the other
It's
people
my
I see
people.
on here are the four of us. There's literally not been another token on the map that didn't try to kill us.
They're in the background.
I don't see him.
I have stated on multiple occasions that there are other slaves that live in various places on this.
Yep, I ain't
And
One
seen
of
him.
them's gonna get a promotion soon.
I ain't seen him is all I've said. And I've been here the whole time. I ain't seen these invisible friends of Taran's that the GM insists are here. He's just
That is racist. They're inherently invisible because of their invisible skin. Nah, dare you. Rah, rah, rah.
just playing to Taran's delusion.
Well, that was
Okay.
exciting.
And she just kind of goes,
Ah,
"So, ready to you ready to head off? And shall I tell you where to go?"
well, first of all, thank you very much for leading them directly in. But on the other hand, yes, please continue.
It looks like maybe my initial assumptions might be flawed. So it's possible that I don't know. I might be mistaken.
Okay. Well, by all means, let us know where we're going.
Okay. There is a planet in the oh crap. What did I do with this page? Anyways, I closed it, of course. It's not too far from here. It's a planet called Cereso,
Hmm.
and it was. It's basically a place where during the year leading up to the treaty and the beginning of this Cold War, um, was attacked by the rebellion, defended by the rebellion, and yeah, they were unable to regain the planet, but it's there's some outposts for both groups there. If you could go to these coordinates, and she hands you a data pad with basically a map on it of the planet.
Simple enough.
Hmm.
And there's nothing extra you want us to do while we're there, right? Just clear the place out and come back?
Just make sure that if you go there, or when you get there, that you make sure that the people that may be alive, or if they're dead, that they're not necessarily having any harm done to them.
Gotcha. Cool, rescue mission.
Well, I don't know if it's a rescue mission, but
We'll find out soon.
Eviction.
Eviction, rescue, is there a difference?
All right. Well, I'm nearly done. It'll be maybe an hour or so before I'm ready to head out.
Understood. I'm gonna take another coffee break. 2V, coffee. I'll come help you with the bodies after.
Uh,
Oh, we're doing future history.
yeah.
Wow.
So
I know.
most of that is not appropriate, but
So, very cool.
um,
Yeah, like what, a sentence of that applies?
yeah, pretty much.
yeah.
It's all good.
I've seen the future. And it's
Right.
bad. Well, it starts bad, and it gets good in the middle, and then it ends bad.
Like most of our adventures.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I guess onward to Sereno.
And it's surrounded by a number of mediocre properties.
And I guess for reference, Sereno's outer rim, so no one owns it, right? Or it's contested neutral.
It's contested neutral right now.
I think that means we're safe to take our drugs there.
I mean, you take your drugs anywhere you want.
Yeah.
Well, it
But I
depends
mean-
on if or not we need to smuggle them, in
It's
which case we
transporting
can
them's
only
the
smuggle
problem.
a certain amount. Is my basic
Well, I
question.
mean, there's no
Mhm.
legal limit to the amount of illegal drugs you can take.
I mean, you got to remember that there are people that live on this planet.
Mhm.
It's very possible that the drugs are illegal to them.
Yeah.
Right. So I'm going to declare that our 75 encumbrance of storage is going to be 75 encumbrance of storage crates of this. So we're smuggling in that.
You're taking in 75 crates of illegal spice.
That
I
might
think
be
it's
a
like 20
lot.
I think it's technically only 25 crates because you said they're 3 encumbrance each, but it's still product.
I mean, to be fair, one crate of illegal drugs is just as illegal as 75 crates of illegal drugs.
Exactly. But if we can find a seller and we can offload it while we're there too, we can actually get some money out
I
of
mean,
this
just
while
think
we're
of
at
the
it.
Three's Company type scenario we can get into when they come and investigate your hold. How did that get there? I'm only living with 2 women because I'm pretending to be gay. Great
That's what all
show.
the illegal drugs are for.
Great show. Doesn't age well in hindsight.
Really doesn't.
That does the Love Boat. Watched that the other day. Wow.
So I guess general question, Sid. So we do have a couple of days before we get there if we travel. How much will I heal?
So you heal 1 per night rested,
I mean, how much? Oh,
plus
that's right.
whatever assistance your doctor gives.
I'm on a different ship.
Exactly. So you can't help me until we land again.
Well, the thing is that I
Oh.
healed you for as much as I could, and you'd have to wait a week before I could heal you again. But
No, the week is for the crits.
Yes.
well, it
The
doesn't
wound-
matter.
well,
I healed
the
him
wounds
like
go
for
down.
more than half of his health already.
You should go down 2 at least. I think
Yeah. So
remember
from
I-
11 to 9.
Remember, I healed you for like 10 or something like that.
Oh. Stim packs can be used at different times, right?
Once we're
use
seeing.
up to 5 of them per day.
Is it 5? I thought it was
Okay.
3.
It's 5 because you get 5 hit points back or wounds back in the first use. The second use is 4. Third is 3.
Okay.
Right.
So for 1 day of travel, I'll use 1 stim pack. For the second day of travel, I'll use another stim pack. Which means when I'm on the planet, I'll get 4 points if I use one. But I'm back to full.
Use 2 or 3 in 1 day, and then you're back. And
Yeah, it kind of splits the difference, really. I was only down by 9 after resting a little bit. So yeah, 2 stim packs at any point. We land on the planet. I'm so good.
Wait, how many were you down by? Because remember, I healed you for more than half.
I was still down by 11.
How many?
You healed me by 6.
No, it was more than 6, because 6 is my base. Because I'm on my.
Some of it was over my threshold.
Oh, you don't start at 0?
he was
No,
over
I took
his
more
threshold.
damage and I needed more to even become conscious in the first place.
You should have said that. I literally, my med pack gives me 1 free stim pack for like encounter. So you should have said that.
Okay, I'll just refund myself a stim pack then.
Well, I mean,
Basically
I
comes
don't.
out to the same difference.
We can't rewrite history. If you were dumb a week ago, you were dumb a week ago.
We're literally the same day right now. Before we leave.
No, we're a couple of days in the future. You've already said you healed 2 already.
Well, I'm just trying to figure out how that was going to go when we travel. That was just my
No,
basic
Taryn,
question.
if you die today, it's on you. It's on you for not bringing it up.
We're good. We're all good. I'm still healed in the end.
No, I started on the top.
All right. So yeah, hauling a bunch of drugs. I'm basically flying without co-pilot today.
I'm
And,
piloting a
yeah.
nightmare ship.
Enjoy your flight on Terran Airlines.
Okay.
Ship's
I
getting kind of
mean-
quiet, though.
I mean, if you're hurting for a co-pilot, she can try.
You can sit in the seat if you want, but I still have 2 guns and only 1 other person.
Use
Yeah.
the force to guide you.
So let's go ahead and make an astrogation check.
Okay. So let me go ahead and take a peek. Yep, so we got our astrogation droid. They have... double checking. Yep, astrogation will be 1 yellow, 1 green for them.
Did you not set a difficulty, or is there no difficulty?
I was setting it when
Oh.
you.
You said,
made
let's
that
make.
check.
You have a habit of saying, let's do a thing. And then.
Well, I'm saying that to me as well. So.
Okay.
Yeah, you're
In
set. You
addition,
can go ahead.
we also have the specialist astrogation table. So this will be 1 additional success.
I am, after all, the pilot that made the Kessel run in under 11 parsecs.
We
Right.
got him.
The onboard navigation droid successfully charts a course with 3 successes.
Okay. You are able to get there, and just so you're aware, you can share astrogation rolls.
Oh,
No
okay.
way, man. This is a race.
I mean, if you want to race, then okay.
Look, some of us race pods. I don't know what you race. I've already forgotten the accomplishments of my teammates.
So, Dora, as you arrive an hour and a half earlier than the 11th parsec. But it's basically Sereno is on the
Vermilion trade route.
Yep.
That was just a guess, by the way. It's one of the 3 major trade routes, so it was a good chance. 1 in 3.
Yeah, it's P5 and Taro. It's on the trade routes of. Yeah. Anyways. I had all of this open, and then I guess I just completely failed today. Anyways, so you arrive. It doesn't take too long to get there.
I mean, my
Takes
thing
the
was
11th
that I would
parsec.
arrive an hour and a half early, and I have no idea what we're up to, so I just hang around in space for a while.
The 11th parsec arrives probably 9 hours after leaving.
Wow, quick.
Wow, so no healing at all.
Nope. And then you are there. And this is a terrestrial planet, so lots of forest on it. It's kind of a serene place. And the coordinates are for this place are in mountainous region in the northern hemisphere, basically in the area that would be Europe on our planet, right? So picture that type of climate.
The climate of Europe.
Germany.
Okay, they said Europe. I'm like, the wide continent of Europe.
Yep. So I was going for the hemispherical size because that's where the temperatures really comes from.
Yeah.
Anyways, so anything specific you want to do, or just go straight there?
Well, not crashing is on my top checklists.
As
Right.
you arrive, though, you do notice that there are very small amount of space traffic in orbit. There is no there are no capital ships in orbit here. There's not even a space station.
There are no rules.
There is a moon, and
That's no
in
moon.
orbit. The moon is does have some obvious signs of a space yard there, with a big like emblem on the moon that basically says that it's corporate owned. And then you are hailed by the Planetary Defense League, and they say, "Hey guys, welcome. Let us know if you need anything."
Howdy ho, 11th parsec checking in.
Don't
Don't think I'll be
overstay
landing
your
any.
waiting.
Yeah.
Don't overstay your welcome, and try not to do any harm.
Understood. Registering flight plan with you now.
Do you have a list of legal drugs?
Yes, there are no legal drugs here.
No.
What about medicinal drugs?
Sure.
Do you have a listing of legal medicinal drugs?
He's like, fine, I'll send you a list, and he sends you up a list of.
It's a good thing
pretty
we
much.
can be shot down separately now.
Yeah, no such thing as a last sentence.
But yeah, I think I'll register a flight plan to just kind of land, say, maybe a mile away from the outpost we're interested in.
Okay, so the outpost is in kind of a very rocky and cliffy portion of a mountain. The only real easy egress is via ship. There's a landing platform that, according to your schematics, is the main entrance to the facilities.
What do you think, Otho? Do you think we should just drop right in and say hello?
Well, is it possible to scan the area first?
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's see what exactly is going on down there first.
All right. Scan check then.
Hold on 1 second, and I will
Scan a skill?
It's called computers.
Yep, it is. I ain't smart.
I am marginally more smart. I will do it.
Hey, smartest party member.
Oh, that forced I shouldn't be there as well. Pain of mind.
The
Otho,
sickness of lore is on the
Can't
job.
find anything.
Otho is using the wrong console.
Yeah.
Although that's
That's the
the
coercion
generic
table.
console.
This machine says there's 25 crates of something on the surface.
Goraz, however, does a great scan there and is able to determine that there is a bunch of life signs in the vicinity. We'll just call them heat signatures because there's not really Star Trek.
Yeah, Star Wars
life
sensors
signs.
suck.
Yeah, Star
That's
Wars sensors suck.
That's why those 2 stormtroopers had to carry a whole box in the ship to not find Han Solo.
Yep. The technology level of your time is a little bit better than that, but right now you are lucky if you can detect anything. And there is some signs of life in this facility, but it, according to your advantages, you're not detecting the right heat signatures for sentient life forms.
What's the difference of the heat signatures of non-sentient life forms and sentient life forms?
Well, like you probably identify it through like insulated clothing if they're
Lot
holding
of-
any weaponry.
Well, I mean,
Lot
here's
of-
the difficulty in using heat signatures: is the place could be filled with droids for all we know.
But even droids have some sort of heat signature, right?
Right,
They have
but
thermal.
one would argue less than sentient life.
Exactly.
Also,
But your computers
apparently,
never run hot.
You are aware that there's probably not sentient life, but it's hotter than what you would detect from droids, because you know a lot about droids.
yeah, as covered in the last session, where apparently I can't tell if we are or are not robosexual.
I mean,
Let's leave that question open ended. So yeah.
seems like a personal choice to me.
So what do you think, Otho? Take a look at the
Let's
scanning
go.
info.
It's fine. I don't see anything weird. Let's go.
Except for all those
Yeah.
drugs that seem to be down there.
Yeah, it's tons
Yeah,
of
maybe-
drugs.
Maybe they didn't stick around. Yeah, let's just go ahead and land.
Right.
So you go straight there.
I mean, we probably shouldn't go right there. Like, even if they don't know that anything's there, we probably don't want to land right on top of it, just in case there's like an automated defense or something.
It's also a lot of mountains. There's not very many other places to land, is the unfortunate answer.
True.
And plus, if there's trouble there, at least we can get out quickly.
You do know that there is a back entrance, but it's going to take a lot more hiking and possibly rappelling to get to and from.
Right. I don't like the sound of physical effort.
Yeah.
Says
So,
the Wookiee.
Yeah, I can be lazy. What?
And there's a reason why he is flying a ship and
Not
Instead of-
hauling it like I'm a mule.
What, and not living on top of a giant tree?
Yeah.
exactly.
All right. So, yeah, I will go ahead. I will land on the platform, and I will start to disembark.
Follow on after him.
And I'm gonna open up with a play and go. Just while you're setting up, and I'm just talking to myself aloud, just in case anyone's listening, and go, "Wow, yeah, this place is abandoned. Man, we could really set up our operation here, huh? Yep, yep." And that's just all a ploy to make it seem like we're not here, as if we know something's going on, in case someone's paying attention.
Okay. I don't know. I don't know if that
Maybe it'll work. Maybe it won't. I don't know. We'll find out. I'm just playing a card. I'm putting gears in motion. Also waiting for the tokens to pop out.
So you just throw tokens down there.
Oh.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I can throw self out there. Biome.
So you guys are able to come. So obviously this ship is not there.
Yeah.
So
General
your ship,
area of our ship.
your ship will pretty much fill this entire circle.
Uh-huh.
Where do I land?
Well, that's a good question. Let's just say that two silhouette fours can land on there tightly.
I say I
So go ahead
land
and
on the
make-
ground beneath it and I rappel up. That's right, I rappel up.
Go ahead and make pilot checks.
I use the force to rappel up.
Who's landing first?
I assume well,
I'll land
since
first.
we know where we're going, we'd probably land first.
Since they failed their scanning checks, clearly they'd be landing first because I would be giving them all the information.
That's a success!
Yeah.
Okay.
So I guess this
Ship.
roll is to not crush your ship under mine.
Casually knock us off
Sure.
the platform.
Crunch!
Casually knock us off the platform.
Okay, so you go into land and you know that you're going to fail. So you pull up. It's going to take 2 strain
It's
on your
fine.
ship, Goraz, and then go ahead and make another check.
Well, you say on my ship, but I still don't have a ship sheet or whatever. Oh wait, no, I do. I guess on my own sheet, huh?
Yep.
Vehicle. There we go. I'll put 2 there, but I have no idea what the stats of my ship are. So,
Yeah, we should sort that out at some point.
Yeah.
all right, I put 2 on, and roll again.
Yep. Oof.
Crunch. Gotta love my ship. Hope
Okay.
nothing
Bring it on,
happens to it.
boys!
You will land.
In the
But
wall.
you are realizing that the landing the dock, what's it called? Egress and why can't I think of the word?
Platform? I don't know.
The way you get in and out of your ship
The door.
is not well placed, and
Gantry.
your gantry is going to it basically opens up on right about here. So you're kind of going to have to make an athletics check.
Well, the thing about a gantry.
You went mute.
Oof.
Did I go mute?
Yeah,
Not
when
hear
you
me?
said the thing about a gantry.
I said if you're saying the gantry opens off that way, like it's pointed off, like it's laying off over the edge. By the way, I do love the fire down here that I would be jumping into. But
Yes.
yeah, I just go this
So-
far down the gantry and then I jump off this way.
So what I picture is that it actually goes straight into this pylon here, and so it's like it's either partially down, and so you have to jump off, or it's not able to extend all the way. Either way,
I know we're
you're gonna
coming
have
up with results for the failures because I've got multiple failures, but I mean, ship has to have other.
Threats.
Yeah, I would say ship has to have other entrances and exits. Can I just take?
yeah.
I'm just gonna throw this out there. Can I just take damage to the ship? Like I just fucked up the landing so bad.
Sure.
Okay, I'll rather do that. That's easier to internalize that I just fucked up so badly the ship took damage.
Heron
good.
just cringes a little bit as he hears the crunching and scraping.
I mean, the worst part is the fact that I actually have a cybernetic implant to make me pilot better. I'm just bad.
Goraz, that was plascrete. Your ship can't just move through it.
What's our hull trauma here?
God.
Well, you gotta remember,
Ship
this.
gutted.
I fucked up my own ship, but I'm also the mechanic, so I'm the best person to fix it. So
Yeah, you can mess up your ship as much as you want. I have to actually be careful. Oh, yeah, our ship's currently good. That's good.
Yep, we made it.
Give me a second here. Where in the heck did I put that?
Got the Turgolith, storage bay, the lightsaber emporium, shrine.
you got a shrine on your ship?
I mean, that's what's on the map over here on the far right.
Oh, I think meant on your ship.
The station's shrine, I think is what it says.
Oh, so
Force
I
training
can't.
table.
I can't read that.
I know, like I'm zooming in, and it just bad resolution sometimes where you put it onto roll 20, it has to resize it some, and then you resize it some more so it actually fits the map.
Yeah.
And then it doesn't load fully sometimes, or it gives you like an even more compressed version of it so that it can actually happen. And at that point, it's just illegible.
Yeah.
But I recognize glow sticks where I see them.
Okay. Yeah. Anyway, so you hop off here, and
So I take no damage.
you take 2.
I didn't know what you were looking up. I was just
trauma.
waiting to hear how much damage it was.
2 hull trauma. I was trying to find your actual ship.
Yeah,
but
we
I
can figure
wasn't
that
able to
out
find it.
afterwards. Unless you're telling me that I've destroyed my ship in the landing. We can just figure it out
No.
later.
You've got at least 20.
Why
Hull
did you
trauma.
choose the paper ship?
Okay. And as you land and are coming off, make perception checks. Let me set the dice pool before you make the perception checks.
Yep.
There you go. You said it in the same sentence.
And I'm saying my little spiel as I'm getting off, the one I was saying earlier.
Okay, go for it.
And perception.
Oh boy.
That's pretty good.
Oh shit! She actually made it.
Yeah, we all did
Wow,
good.
you actually have eyes this time.
Wow. Very cool, Otho. Thank you.
I am convinced to put more into perception now, by the way.
Yeah.
So Gorez will be there. You guys probably have come to about this point
Mhm.
when you see or hear the flapping of wings and a
Dragon appears.
dragon flies over you guys and lands about here. A little bit bigger than that, though. Anybody have xenology? Want to roll?
I don't.
Do I have to be skilled in it?
Nope.
Then
Oh,
I
well.
will roll. Have
roll
you
the dragon.
adjusted the difficulty
Oh,
yet?
probably not.
Sure. Yeah. That would be about it.
All right.
We all know what it is.
Wow.
This is a species of reptilian dragon that live on the planet Sereno called Tiratakas.
All right. I assume they're dangerous.
Well, it's pretty much about ready to charge at you. It's like
Apex Predator.
pawing at the ground, like
I mean,
making sure it's got its
I
right.
would assume it's charging more at Otho and Terran than me, as I'm more machine than man.
So go ahead and roll initiatives. You are going to be able to roll cool.
Literally the same roll for me. Actually, no. I'm better at vigilance.
Yes, it is a considerably worse one for me. So let's go.
Can I
I
roll
got the
vigilance if I
feeling-
choose?
I mean, if you had failed your check, yeah.
Oh, okay. One of those. So I put points into the thing that I have to
Hey.
fail to succeed at.
Hey, I
Oh,
put
sorry.
points in the thing I have to succeed at, and this is the first time I get to roll.
We just had the whole
Oh, yeah.
conversation, and I hit the vigilance button anyway. Hold on. Oh, cool. This is initiative, right?
That's initiative.
Because I've got an ability.
Oh, yes. I always need to
I
get the actual initiative down here.
Rapid reaction. Character may suffer a number of strain to add an equal number of successes to any vigilance or cool checks determined in initiative order. So I can take 1 strain to add 1 success to that. You know what? I'm probably acting last anyway, so let's just keep me where I am.
Yeah, so let's
I got the
actually
feeling
make...
4 means I'll go first before the
Yeah.
dragon, which is what I care about.
Why did it not roll for me?
Yeah, I got nothing there.
There we go. Okay. So, yeah. Terran is going to go first, then the dragon, and then Otho and Goraz.
Again, I got so little meat on these bones.
So I don't know if you want to change that around at all. If not,
I'm good with going
turn.
first. So if I go first, then I will quick draw as an incidental. I'll aim twice, and then I'll shoot it. I will have a total of 4 boosts I am adding to my roll here. Because of my weapon, my ability, and the fact I'm aiming.
Give me a
So I'm
second to
popping a
clear the
strain on that.
pool. And are you moving in to get closer? Because currently you're at medium range.
Nope, I'm fine at medium range. And I'm using both mine to aim, so no movement. All right,
Yeah,
whenever you have the difficulty ready, I'm ready. That is a success and 3 advantages. I'm going to go ahead and pop 2 advantages for disorient, actually.
Okay.
So for 2 rounds, it will be disoriented, which I believe gives it black dice to all of its actions.
On trigger, target is disoriented. Number of rounds equal to rating. I love this. Useless. Okay.
Nope, it's perfect. And I will pass 1 blue down to my next ally. So, pull it out, hit it straight in the middle of its scaly chest, and flash the light in its eyes.
Okay. So how much damage do you do?
11.
With Pierce 2. Okay. You do hit it, and you hit one of its wings, and the blast goes through its the fabric, the membrane of its wing, but it doesn't seem to really hurt it too much. Otho.
Yep.
Okay. Dragon. So obviously she's gonna ignite her lightsaber. Okay. Does it look like it's about to charge?
Yes.
Okay. Is there a possibility that she could take some sort of defensive action?
Sure.
Okay, then she's gonna kind of try and maneuver so they're not standing too close together because she doesn't want to get swiped off the edge. And she's gonna take a defensive action. Mainly either trying to leap out of the way if this thing charges at her or trying to ward it off.
Okay. So you're not attacking at all, just setting it up for...
Yeah. If it
Okay.
comes at me, then it'll go.
And it flaps its wings and at Terran.
Well, wasn't
How-
expecting it to come all the way out here for me.
You did shoot at it.
There you go.
It did go from medium to engagement.
Does Terran have any armor?
I do have armor. I do have a 1 melee defense rating.
Okay.
And I have 4 soak.
Or soak?
Oh no.
Oh. Well, so it flies at you, and just as it lands, it buffets
Mm-hmm.
with its wings, and you both need to make athletics checks.
Oh boy.
Oh no.
I'm strong. I'm fine. Probably. Tell me when you're ready.
Ready?
2 successes. I'm good.
Hey, not 2 successes.
And you fly off the platform.
Adios.
Bye, Otho. See you later.
You are there, and you are going to take 1 wound as you hit up against this wall here.
And that's through soak, I'm guessing, right?
Yes, soak is ignored.
Okay. Bonk. Oof. So now that it's obvious that this thing is engaged, could Otho use her turn to get back in with it?
Did you want to change your turn order to be after the dragon?
I was just saying because it was a held defensive action beforehand, right?
Right, but it's not like
Okay.
I will let you do that. You would basically only be able to move in because you did move,
Yeah.
right? So
So
you're basically using your action to move.
Yeah. Okay. So now everything's back to normal.
But now your action will go after the dragon, right?
Okay.
And so now it is Goraz's turn. Also, Terran, you're gonna take 6 points of damage as it slashes you with its claw.
Okay. I will soak 4 of that.
Quick reminder, or question to remind me, rather. Not Goraz. I'm Goraz. Turan, did you use stim packs today?
At this point, the answer is no.
The answer is yes.
Because remember, we
Yes.
left
Oh,
the
right.
other planet 9
Yes.
hours ago, so that's why
I
I'm
used
asking.
multiple sim packs today. That's right.
Oh, how many did you use?
2.
All right,
Oh,
so
and 3 because I used one during the fight as well.
just now?
No, during the last fight. I used that to stay up for a while longer, and then
Oh.
on the trip here, I used 2.
Okay, so the next impact used on you would only heal you for 2.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. Okay. And
Which is also the amount of damage I just took. So
just to be clear, I can't use. You're not made of any machinery that I know about, right?
nope, not yet.
Okay, because I can't use those on you then. Okay. Let's see here. I was just thinking about running up to try and heal you, but that's not gonna work.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, just checking. I think drawing my weapon is an action because I'm not specialized like you two appear to be. Yep, manage
Oh, you
gear.
can,
Manage
you
gear,
can use a
maneuver, sorry,
maneuver.
maneuver. So I
But
draw my fusion cutter as a maneuver because I don't have quick draw like you two.
it makes sense though that you'd be able to use the same maneuver to move and to draw.
I don't know. It just says draw, holster, ready, or load a weapon is manage gear maneuver.
So
And then I quick draw to do incidentals. So yeah.
I like the standing in D&D where it's at least in 3.5, if you take a move action, you can also use a holster.
Well, I'm just of the
Or draw.
opinion. I mean, If it's your decision as GM, I'll leave that up to you. But it's of my opinion that if you empower me to just draw whenever, it decreases Griff's investment in quick draw.
Well, there are times when you will not be able to do a maneuver, but
I mean, that's fine by me.
anytime you can move with your feet, right?
Yeah, but
Your hands are free.
I'm not a monkey. I'm not drawing guns with my feet.
It's true, but you're also not walking with your hands.
I could though. As a person, I could do that. As a person, I can't.
True.
I don't have ambidextrous thumbs on my feet.
Okay. Anyways, so you can move in and draw your
Oh
weapon.
no, actually, I'm going to draw here, and I'm taking a guarded stance right here.
Okay.
Because I'm assuming I'm up against the pillar, so if it buffets with its wings again, I'm not going to get thrown off the platform. I'll move closer when it's advantageous for me to move closer.
Okay.
I.e., the turn I can also attack on.
Terran's turn.
All right, back at the top. I'm engaged with it. I believe that just means that I have 2 difficulty dice to shoot it with my gun in melee. Is that correct?
Correct.
Okay. I will go ahead and spend both of. No, I'll go ahead and take a strain. I'm going to aim, and then I am also going to take a guarded stance. I believe the black and blue dice just cancel each other out, or do I just add them both here?
You add them both.
Okay, so I have 2 blue and I have 1 black. And I'm going to go ahead and shoot it.
Okay.
That's 2 failures and 1 advantage. The advantage can't really be spent at much, so I'm just passing it down the line.
Nice.
Okay. You go to shoot it, and its sinuously head just kind of moves, and you shoot all the way around it.
Although these claws are big.
I can see that.
How do you want to spend that advantage? You want to just hand it to the next?
Yeah, I'm just handing it down to Otho.
Okay.
It's going for me with the right.
Okay. Okay, so I assume it's the dragon's turn now,
Dragon's
right?
turn. It is the Tiritaka's turn. Okay. Yeah,
Actually, yeah,
this
didn't you
time,
go before it? I don't know.
no, because remember he moved in after.
Mhm.
He moved his initiative turn to after.
Delayed a bit.
So you are going to take 10 points of damage this time, as it
Oof.
actually focuses the claws on you instead of just using it as part of a buffet.
Was that with the guard penalty added? Because they do
Was
have
that-
2 melee defense now because of the guarded action.
Okay. Let me clear
Yeah,
this
just-
up a little bit and try.
And just like roll a red
try
dice and
that die.
replace something, I guess.
Oh, you also did that move.
Yeah, so I'll take a strain for that too.
And is the guard action a maneuver?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, guard stance until the next turn. Add a black dice to combat checks and gain a melee defense for it.
Nice.
You are going to so it will only do 9 points of damage to you, and but you are going to be able to spend those threats on it.
Okay, wonderful. So it's got a couple of those, and you know what? This is probably a very slick and dangerous landing pad. This isn't a great place for it to fight. So I'm gonna say it's going to suffer from 2 additional black dice in the future.
Okay. Sounds good.
Okay.
Yeah, this will pass to its next ally technically, but it's only it. So
Okay. So if it's
For you, Otho.
okay, and is the bonus die included in this?
No,
Or should I
you need to add that.
Let me add that on, and let us go. Let's try and de-wing this thing. Wow! All right. This I can get behind. So that's a crit.
Would you like to double crit?
Why not? Just go ham. Just make it go away.
I mean, you could use the sunder.
Cut its claws off? Ooh. But I think that would
Sounds
be well. Does it look particularly haggard? Like, are its claws all crusty?
No, it looks like it's.
But I think because I think with Sunder we can only get three of those down. Which, here's the thing that she can also could. I'm guessing this thing couldn't be disarmed, right?
When activated, the attacker chooses one item openly wielded by the target, such as weapon, shield, or item on a belt. I would say that you could even use wings.
Teeth.
Sure. Let's do that.
Claws.
I don't fancy being thrown off this thing anytime soon. Let's remove its maneuverability.
However, so it takes one advantage to activate it. If you activate it multiple times in the same attack, each activation can be applied against the same weapon, potentially taking a weapon from undamaged to destroyed in a single hit.
So with that hit, that would bring it down to.
Or you could crit twice. Are you using your new lightsaber, by the way?
Yes.
Okay.
So unless it will take it right down to destroyed, I feel like it's not. Like, would it get a disadvantage to use it if it's damaged?
So if you spend all three advantages, you will take it from new to damaged, right? So it goes from new to minor to that. Hold on one second while I close the door. Anyways, yeah. So it would take everything to sunder the wing completely.
It does seem pretty useful if you're not getting blown back. And this would not deal damage as well, or would it?
It would deal damage.
Okay. I'd say let's go, because it's not like this thing has any vicious or anything that I could use to really beef up those crits at all. So I'd say let's let it rip and damage those wings, as well as doing some damage.
So you sever that wing off. And it screams. Obviously.
Very nice.
And you also do what, 9 points of damage? 10 points of damage.
Yes. A hefty chunk.
Okay.
And after that, let's use a guard as well, because there's probably going to be some reprisal.
Okay. It's now Goraz's turn, and the dice pool is set.
Yeah, move in, attack.
Get him. Get him. Nice.
Okay.
Yeah, my ghetto saber.
It actually hits, so it's all good.
Doing 8 points of damage. All right, so it's 20. Okay. So you come in and you slash at it, and you damage one of its what are they called on wings when you
Membranes.
well, not the membrane, right? Because that's in between the
Fingers.
basically the fingers, right? The bones that go down.
Glad I was aiming at the hardest to attack spot.
Yep. Were you attacking like a specific area? I didn't...
No, it just seems like a wildly random thing to attack. Because the
No,
finger, I don't know how tall this thing. How tall is this thing compared to us?
it's probably about 8 feet tall.
Okay, so it's only slightly taller than, say, the average guy.
Right.
It's a young adult red dragon, you see.
Right. Well, I was imagining it was huge. So like the talon thing on top of the wing would be way up there. I'm like,
Well, no,
ah!
it's really long. Right. So it,
Okay, so I got its coke nail.
yeah. Okay. Yeah, so you come in and you slash at that that wing, whatever they call them. I'm horrible with my animal physiology. So okay, it is top of the round again.
Hey ho, that's me. Guess what? I'm still here, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm gonna save my strain for now. I'm not gonna aim, but I will go ahead and continue doing the guarded stance. So I'll have a blue and a black. And bang.
Yes. Okay.
That's good bang. I'm gonna disorient it again, and also do 13 damage with Pierce 2.
Sorry, it again. Okay. And it's oriented for another 2 rounds, huh?
Yeah.
It
Just
doesn't
keep
know
shining the
what's
light
going
in
on
its
anymore.
eyes. Fire a bolt straight down its mouth. So we've been doing some pretty good hits here. This thing is beefy, understandably.
Oh, but did you shoot it with the weapon again? Yeah.
Yeah, I did. 13 damage. With Pierce 2.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. We're good. It is disoriented again. And it is its turn, so it is going to still have that same because it doesn't actually increase the amount.
Mhm.
But are you?
If it's
No,
targeting me, it's
not
I got 2
targeting
minutes.
you.
Okay.
But it is going to have 2 black dice additionally because of the previous.
Oh gosh, yeah, it's up to 3 blacks this turn. 4 even.
That's rough, buddy.
Okay, but you actually have more than 1 melee defense, right? 3?
Yeah, although right now normally has 3 melee defense, but with guard is 4.
Okay, so
That's so much.
there we go. So yeah, it is it turns around. Whoops, didn't want to do that. It turns around and tries to take a bite out of Otho, but misses horribly.
Yeah.
And how do you want to spend those threat on it?
Ooh, that's a lot of threat. What would you recommend? I'm not super duper familiar with spending threat.
You could pass more black dice down the line so it keeps missing. You could give someone immediate maneuver to do.
Yeah, that would probably be the best thing. You could give
Yeah.
either Otho, not Otho, but Goraz or Terran an immediate action.
Let's give Terran another action.
Okay, I aim.
Okay, hold on one second. Yep. Okay. And okay. We're good to go. Oh no, hold on. Now we're good to go.
Okay.
Okay,
It's
go ahead and make a roll.
poor thing. It's just getting crumped